While most people use their spare time to pursue a hobby, Mo Zihong wrote a book. The Year of the Shanghai Shark explores the world of a young orphan boy in China drawn to the shadowy and illegal street life. Cadbury met the author.
In a sprawling city of millions, an orphan boy learns to embrace street life in China, while the first-time novelist Mo Zihong discovers his talent for writing in the year of the Shanghai Shark. A Singapore-born Aucklander, Zihong began writing after moving to China in 2001.
After I quit software engineering, I was working in China as an English teacher, and I was only working part-time, so I had a lot of time on my hands, and I thought that it would be a nice time to write a book, since I had all this time on my hands and not really that much to do with it. Why China? Because it seemed to me to be a place where things were happening. It seemed to be a place that was on the rise, and so I thought it would be very interesting to live there.
While China gains prominence in the world, Zihong felt a need to reflect how the middle class deals with the effects of modernization.
I guess what prompted me to write the book was more, I thought that English speakers, by and large, didn't really have a very clear view of modern China. It's about a young boy growing up in modern China. It's a slice of life, I suppose, of modern Chinese society.
Observing his uncle's illegal ways of life, a teenage boy gets drawn into the world of gamblers, pickpockets and writers.
We took to prowling around the shopping malls. We saw him sometimes, Uncle and I, as we worked the local tourist spots, searching for easy, absent-minded foreigners riding the escalators.
After the final draft, Zihong left the book in the hands of his agent and hoped for some beginner's luck.
The process of getting it published for me went quite smoothly, mainly because I managed to find myself a very good literary agent, Michael Gifkins. I expected that it would be rejected, actually, because everything I'd read on the internet and various other sources suggested that, statistically speaking, chances were that it wouldn't be published.
Not only did his first ever book get accepted, Zihong was also given a contract with the Penguin Group.
We see potential in him beyond this book, for sure. I think the writing's really accomplished and the story's really well thought out and compelling, you know. I think he engages readers right from the outset, and not many first-time writers can do that. I think one of the key reasons we took it on is because here we have an Asian writing about a story that's actually set in Asia, but what's interesting is that he writes in such a way that it's compelling for your average New Zealander. He writes about things that, while foreign, are easily relatable.
Although the novel could intrigue most readers, the writer feels the story could be dismissed by some, but he remains unfazed.
Some people might say it's an exaggeration or a fictionalization, but it's a novel, so that's basically what novels are.
It's been just over a month since the year of the Shanghai Shark hit the stands, and writer Mo Zihong is already at work on his second novel.
I have started working on my next novel, yes, but just in terms of putting ideas together and thinking about it and making notes. So I have an idea, and I'm just trying to flesh it out right now. It would probably be about New Zealand, set in New Zealand at least. I think I'll leave it at that.
While still holding down his IT job, this writer is taking confident steps towards completing his second novel.